with regard to the criticisms that have been thrown against me, I will just issue a statement with regards to that. Okay. I understand that my recent questionings in a Senate hearing gave the public impression of me being harsh, insensitive, and apathetic. It was never my intention to victim blame or humiliate those who have come out to disclose the tragic realities happening in the movie industry or the entertainment industry, but rather to address a systemic issue that has been hurting our artists and workers. My passionate approach, which did not sit well with the public monitoring the proceedings, stems from a deep frustration that these problems have persisted for years. Parte po ako ng industriyang ito. Kaya alam ko na matagal na po ito nangyayari. At patuloy na nangyayari. Pero takot lumantad ang mga biktima, nahiyang magsalita. Ang mga isyong ito ay pabulong lamang na pinag-uusapan. Wala po akong intensyon na baliwalain ang nararamdaman ng mga biktima ng pang-aabuso, sexual abuse, or sexual harassment. Wala po. Ngunit, bilang parte ng industriyang ito, hindi ko kukonsintihin ang ginawa ng sinasabing may otoridad o kapangyarihan sa industriya. In fact, I condemn all forms of violence regardless of gender, particularly in this industry where abuses, katulad ng sinasabi ko, have been ongoing for so long. Alam nyo, kung ang kapalit ng bashings na ipinupukol sa akin o ang galit ng publiko ay para mas patuloy na pag-uusapan ng usapin ng pang-aabuso sa mga maliliit na artista o samahan sa industriya o para magkaroon ng mas malawak na kamalayan at pagkilos laban sa pang-aabuso, hindi lamang sa entertainment industry, kundi pati na rin sa iba't ibang sektor, ay malugod kong tatanggapin. In fact, mukhang naputol kasi yung video footage nung nagkaroon kami ng executive session wherein tinawag ko pa nga si Gerard Santos, and we spoke. I talked to him candidly. Then I asked him what was his plan. Sabi niya, he wanted to file a case after 19 years. No? So, he even went up to my office. He even thanked me. Sabi ko, sige, kung ano, tutulungan kita. So, sabi niya, hindi niya kayang afford yung attorney's fees. So, sabi ko, sige, I'll be willing to help you. But at any rate, doon naman sa kaso ni Sandro. When I asked Sandro to narrate what happened, pinigilan siya ng abogada niya. Doon medyo ako na off dahil all the while I thought Sandro was already willing to narrate everything what transpired during that tragic evening. So medyo napagalitan ko lang yung abogada ni Sandro for giving advice. For me, it's a wrong move na hindi niya ilantad yung mga pangyayari. Pero sa akin naman palagay, kung medyo hindi na for public consumption yung kanyang sasabihin, I will let him stop, no? Kasi hindi na maganda. So kaya kami nagkaroon ng executive session.
Sir, do you think yung pangyayari na hindi napanood yung buong hearing ang naging dahilan kaya nagkaroon ng impression na being harsh kayo dun sa ilang victim?
That's what I feel, no? Pero rest assured, I am with you all the way. Kay Sandro, kay Gerard, at sa lahat ng mga biktima ng ganitong klaseng pang-abuso, kaisa niyo ako.